Yeah.
All right, bet. What's
By the
up,
way, the
y'all?
stream
Thursday's
is up.
Thoughts, episode 19. Audio included. Everyone include your audio. Don't be an asshole on stream. We got who we got here today? Ooh, let me leave the. I
You
apologize,
got
y'all.
Peanut,
I got
who's
Peanut, Panda, Ronska.
the
Go on.
you have Peanut, who's in my opinion, the favorite for MVP. Setting the goal record this season. That's gonna do that for you, and undefeated record. That's also gonna do that for you. You got Spaghetti Ready. Nah, the only thing that matters is a Cleety Cup.
That's not true.
WL.
He counts his goals, assists, and
But
everything
yeah,
for
so
himself.
so we got Spaghetti Ready here, who is also his teammate on pressure here, working to get that 10-0. I think you also had a double-digit goals on the season, so shout out to you for that rookie season double-digit. I got Ronska in here, who's with Kimchi Crew. What is it? You guys are 7-3 on the season. I think you
Yeah.
hit 30 points as well, so that's
Hell
a record, a
yeah.
career high for you. Uh, Fucking shout out to you guys, 7-3 going into play.
Panther should be here.
Pressure, I think. Actually, you
Yeah.
guys are
He's
playing
coming soon.
pressure. Oh
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
we're playing pressure.
Pressure. Yeah. You're
And
losing your
then we
pressure.
got Panda in here,
Nah.
who's the captain of RGB. He's also in an airport. I don't know if that's what I'm hearing in the background right now.
That Thursday's Thoughts fire.
um,
Listen, the
Shout
commitment's
out to
there.
them.
The
I think
commitment's
I
there.
think you guys went 3-7, so
Womp womp.
a little disappointing of a season. But you got the off season to look forward to. You got the draft to look forward to, and I think that's everybody we have outside of me and Danger Ranger today. Unless I'm missing somebody, in which case I feel really bad.
Yeah, Panther said he was gonna be at his place at like 5, so maybe he'll hit me up and join a little late.
You sure he said 5 his time or 5 our time?
I don't know. He knows there's a time difference. Green Gujaku almost made it, but he was also off on the time zone difference. So there's that. Yeah. So let's see playoff games. Who lost and who won? The Lords, Kimchi Crew, Full Senders, and Pressure, they all won their games. And RGB, the Jesus Company, Ice, and Collision Course all lost their games. So how's it going over at RGB, Panda?
I mean, the first 2 games we stuck in there. It was within 1 or 2. We pushed really hard. The last game we broke down a little bit, but I really can't complain. I mean, I was pretty happy with the outcome of like how hard the players were. Kept a positive attitude even if we did end our season, so it wasn't too bad. I know going into the off season, we're definitely gonna look into the draft here. Maybe a couple changes as far as the roster.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I think overall, my whole goal is development, right? Developed Fluffy a little bit more, get his rotations a little bit in more, so he improved a lot there. Panther also asked me a lot about rotations, and he knew that rotations was an issue, so he's gotten better there too. Worked on Balt a little bit. Balt's rotations is a lot better now. So overall, helping the other players, I was fine with it. So
That's good.
wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like last season you were your record was 3-7. This season it's 3-7. So could you say you still think you guys made some forward progress though, despite the record?
Yeah. As far as like a team, like I said, developing those players. That's what mattered to me as well. I'm not saying I'm a little bummed from not making a longer run in the playoffs, but overall, I mean, skills gained. It's the second part of what I was trying to do. So, not
No,
too
of
upset with
course.
how the season went.
Yeah. What'd you think about the game 1 when y'all went into overtime? It was pretty close at least at game 1, and then you know how are you feeling in RGB's shoes?
We both knew that Miserable and Brandon that we couldn't give them any room, and the moment that we started giving them room, they started doing their thing. But I mean, it was pretty calm. Everyone, like I said, positive vibes. No one was toxic to each other. We were correcting each other, no matter what the skill was. So it was a fun game. Couldn't complain.
Skrilla hasn't been available towards the end of the season, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Has that been kind of hurting you guys?
Yeah. I mean, obviously everyone has their lives, and they have plans, family, work. So I mean, it's not that I was mad about it. I understood, and all the players knew, like they had to step up
Mhm.
as well to fill in the void that we had. So, um, yeah, I think Panther was a good sub in for Skrill. So he filled in pretty well.
So I did want to chime in though. Outside of the team going 3-7, the record didn't necessarily improve. And I know you said that you focus more on developing a lot of the players in the back end now. I will say that your individual accolades for you and Skrilla both tremendously improved as I guess full starters on the season. Both of you cracking 20 goals on the season. I think both of you cracking double digits in saves as well. Uh, so there was definitely some growth there. I think it's really just going to come down to the added talent around the two of you.
Yeah. Um, like I said, no hard feelings against Ronska because obviously Ronska's still a good friend of mine. Him leaving actually put me and Skrill in the spot to actually, hey, we both knew that Ronska was our top scorer, so we had to, I guess you could say, fill in the void. Now I'm trying not to pump his tires too much because it's going to get to his head. But
I was just laughing because he lagged on the party there for a
I,
second.
I, I bet you, he's muted right now, smiling ear to
I thought
ear,
he left
hearing this.
purposely.
Yeah.
What?
I
Did he
thought he
leave?
just was like, all right, see ya.
But,
I just got on my Xbox.
But yeah, we
Ah.
obviously, all the players knew that they had to step up if we wanted to keep the roster the same this season.
Yeah.
But going into next season, I know what kind of adjustments we need to make.
So, I know I've said on stream before, my little brother's franchise owner of RGB. Well, holy
Mhm.
shit, there's a game. Yeah. So I know I've said before, my little brother Aaron's franchise owner RGB, so I get to hear some of the insides of RGB. How's it going with the name change
Not so well.
for your franchise? Yeah.
We're still looking for a name for RGB or for a replacement. As of right now, it's No One Esports, which I don't
That's
know if
the team name or the franchise name? Because you
That's
guys are
it.
looking for the change of the franchise
that's
name.
that's the franchise name, and obviously the franchise wants to create merch,
Mhm.
and
Oh, well, that's amazing. Yeah, this party is super laggy. Let's see if I can rejoin.
You include my own? No, I don't. So you
There you
disconnected and
go.
reconnected. How's it going, Willis? You feeling good?
Yeah, I guess this party's hella laggy.
Yeah, that's what happens when you invite Ronska to things. Speaking of Ronska, how you doing?
Dude, we were pretty cracked out during our playoff game. I would not stop talking because for comms. And actually, the thing is, the comms is actually like one of the things that got us our win was because for rotating, David has pretty solid rotations, but Reg can be like a little all over the place at times. But since I just didn't stop talking, Reg said he was never confused about when to rotate. So I guess the key to winning is just for me to not stop talking.
That's good.
Oh god, that sounds terrible.
Oh,
I
it's
mean, that's
great.
what you're going for.
honestly,
What was
that's
it?
what
Yours
that's
is-
what helped with our championship in season 2 is Bronski did do a lot of talking. So
like that.
W's.
Yeah, W.
Talking W.
So you guys are
So
what?
you guys were both
Se-
7-3. All right. Go on, Willis.
They weren't both. I was gonna say they both weren't 7-3.
Both the teams.
He's 3-7.
Kimchi
Panda
went
went no, Kimchi Crew went 7-3. Panda went 3-7. I don't know what you mean by both teams went 3-7 or 7-3.
I mean, I'm talking to Rosk right now. I'm sorry.
What,
no.
which teams? Because we went 7-3, and then are you talking about Jesus
I'm
Company?
talking about season 3. Kimchi Crew and Jesus Company both went 7-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
if you
my
haven't
mistake.
watched, to be fair, if you haven't watched the stream VOD of it, I think it's still there. I'm not sure. pretty intense game. It was pretty scary. Pretty scary game.
I fuck with it. That's cool.
Yeah, G's
The Jesus
company
crew.
with Lord and all that. I got a clip on Lord during the game, which was pretty nice. So, oh, it was so much fun. Yeah, game 5. All the games too. All the games, like nobody had. I think the biggest lead that a team had at one point was either 2 or 3 goals. Like it was always close.
No, that's pretty dope. So, what are your plans for season 3? I'm pretty sure I asked you that last time I had you on. Cause you know, there's plenty of rumors out there, like something going on with the. Who?
Well, you mean wait? Isn't this? No, you mean season 4, right? This is season. We're in season 3 right now,
we're in
Did I
right?
say
season
Or are you
season
talking
3? Yeah, I meant season 4. Yeah, what are
Yeah.
your plans for season 4?
Season
'Cause,
4, we
you
got
know,
we got
coming up.
some stuff in the works. It's gonna be pretty good.
Who's we?
That's to be determined later.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I feel ya.
exactly.
No, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty disappointed because the Pressure Collision Course game didn't get streamed because of day of scheduling. What happened with that? Was that who hit you up when and why so late?
So I had actually gone out of my way to schedule the game ahead of time, and then due to some issues, it didn't get scheduled at the time that I had set, and it got literally scheduled like day of. I believe the exact time was set day of. So that was a big yikes. And I kind of gave the slot to Full Sender since they had scheduled their game I think a few days in advance, and I'm trying to reward people that are planning ahead.
Yeah, of course. You got to reward people that actually make it easy for you to run run the whole league. So I have a question. Pressure, Peanut, you guys went undefeated. Collision Course was 2-8. When you guys went into that game, Peanut, did you think you were just gonna win? You guys didn't think much of it. What happened? I love that.
Our ally has extra supplies. We should flare one of their supply packs if
I got you.
they send us some.
Focus on what you can control.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's cool.
We just go out there and have fun. We're just joking with each other, and that's yeah.
That's funny. What? You got anything to add to that, Spaghetti?
Nah, I pretty much agree. Yeah, we really just kind of mess around in comms like the entire time, and I think it keeps I think it keeps everyone like relaxed and loose, and I mean, I think we have a pretty good feel for each other, and we can make big plays, and yeah, I don't know, it ended up working out in the end.
So my question is, do you guys feel that playing into Kimchi Crew is going to be your toughest opponent so far, regardless of playoffs or regular season, just so far up until this point?
We beat them before, didn't we?
I believe
I mean,
so,
yeah,
yes.
but keep in mind, I'm on PC now, so I'm ultra
Yeah.
cracked. I'm ready to go, baby.
Oh my goodness, Rozga came out of nowhere. He said, "Keep in mind."
Bro, did you see me playing against Jesus Company? I was full. I was on it. I was looking like an RORS player.
Okay.
I mean, it's
But are
gonna
you?
be tough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough matchup.
Yeah. But
You
I
guys
think
better
that-
throw. You guys better throw so I can get my so I can be the first player to have 3 finals appearances in a row.
and 2 titles.
That'd be great.
Full Senders is
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
that'd be-
titles.
that'd
They're
be-
working on
that'd
that
be
though.
great too, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
that's the
so-
hardest part. Yeah, it is.
The enemy is training elite honor guards.
To follow up that, would you prefer to play? Do you have a preference between playing the Lords or Full Senders in the finals? Yeah.
Hmm. That's what she said.
Just
Yeah,
taking on whoever's in front of you right now.
I think, I agree. I think that whoever we're gonna play is like, we're gonna give our all, and
Oh snap,
I
yo,
think
Peanut. I don't think your audio is included. Make sure you guys have your audio included.
That's an
go
L
into the
moment.
party.
Oof. Shit. Okay, guys.
Big win.
Oh my
no,
god.
wait, no one, no.
That's a
Oh
cap. That's a
my
cap.
goodness. Yo, shout out to Ice Joker, because he's in the chat. He's like, yo, I did not hear a word that man just said.
No.
I was
Okay, now
The
it's
flying
checked. It's
bread.
checked.
Capper.
It's
The
checked.
flying
I'm sorry,
bread.
dude. All right, thank you for
Big
saying
and
something.
sad.
That's
God, dude.
actually so funny, though, in the real.
No, but
So you want to
yeah,
summarize what
I
you
guess
said
to,
there?
to
Lost.
summarize, like, yeah, we're, I don't know, we don't really think about, or at least personally, I don't think about who we're gonna play too much. Just focus on what you can do for yourself, and playing together well with your team.
I like that.
Uh,
Pressure went undefeated. I've asked a few of your team members before, and probably you guys already. Their answers so far have basically been just not trying, I guess. Is that what you think is a fair statement
not
to make?
trying. Wait,
That's
what
one
is the
way to
question?
summarize it
Wait,
up.
I
So,
hear, I
Wait,
hear other.
the answer is
I
not
hear-
trying. What's the question?
so essentially the question was, like, what has helped lead to your guys' success in going 10-0 and being so dominant throughout the
Oh.
regular season? And
Yeah.
Competent and Nick
I have.
both kind of cited like not putting in actual effort, just kind of playing the game and letting it happen.
It's kind of funny because it's kind of true because like we don't really practice
Yeah.
much. We honestly
Yeah.
like the only time we really play is during games, but honestly
And
like
like
it's
30 minutes before games.
Yeah, and we play like 2v2s too, which is like actually worse just because of the rotations. But
Yeah, 2v2 the warm up is not the
right,
move.
yeah, it's actually terrible. But like we.
I
Just
mean,
do
they're
it anyways.
10-0.
But
I
wouldn't
mean,
say-
we did 2v2 warm ups, and look at us.
Yeah,
I-
7-3.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's a
say,
2v3
like-
better than
league.
some of the other fucking teams in the league. You could just not be playing in the playoffs right now.
It's because some of the other teams in the league, they're clowning.
That's
Ooh,
what
I
They're going
wouldn't-
full
I wouldn't say,
clown
like-
mode.
Ooh.
4 other teams in the league are just unavailable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah, that
say
is some of it.
we're definitely not
Nah.
trying. Like we're definitely trying in the matches, but we're
Mhm.
just I guess we're keeping it lax is like how I would put it. Like
Yeah.
That's cool.
keeping it loose, loosey goosey.
Yeah, I always
Loosey-goosey.
hear
I was
about
about to say
like
that.
all these other people, all these other teams like practice and everything, and I just think it's funny that we don't practice a single like at all. Like it's just hilarious.
Hey man,
That is kind of cool.
What is this?
Played,
What is
like,
the
once.
secret to our success?
So,
Oh no, that is true.
Honestly-
we play once or twice. Yeah.
we're brushing it off a little too much, but we definitely try in the matches, but yeah, we definitely don't practice as much as we could or probably should, but yeah, we're
Yeah.
just keeping it relaxed. Like everybody's hopefully feeling good. Yeah, that positive mental attitude, whatever thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Or-
good.
yeah.
Some-
So on another note, then, Spaghetti, do you have any how do I put this? Future goals for your career within the league? Because obviously you were more of like the fourth man or the third man when you were playing with your team. Are you hoping to maybe pop up in there to starting role next season?
I would like to, I guess, but I've never really. I don't know what happens like after this because I'm new kind of. So, I
Dude,
mean,
Spaghetti's
I
starting
feel
over
like
me,
the
dude.
team.
You see this guy with the crazy
Get
double
outta
tap
here.
aerials, dude? This
Oh my
guy's
God.
legitimately incredible.
I'm just a
Actually.
I'm just a freestyler. I beat
You're
I beat
actually
Brandon in
insane, though.
freestyles.
I
I don't
believe
know,
it.
but I don't know. I would like to. I think for the most part, our team wants to stick together. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll go there and see what happens and with the off season, and maybe we can bring back 2 championships to pressure.
So,
Oh shit.
not to take away from what you're saying, Willis, you said it was Joker that corrected us on our audio.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a question for you, Joker. If you're still watching, you're the only one from the Ice Full Senders game, or that the Ice Full Senders game is the only one I couldn't get representation for. Joker, I guess, how did it feel on your team for the L? You know, if you want to answer
Oh
a Willix
no!
in chat,
God.
have a Willix explain. That'd be pretty cool. Other than that,
Just get him in the party.
is he on Xbox?
I do not know.
Yeah, he's Xbox. I don't know if he's
Usually,
on, but
when
I know he's
people
got it.
Yeah, I mean, like, he'd be in the party if he could, usually. It's usually how we roll at Thursday's Thoughts. But, my base is under attack. I'm trying not to get the L on stream. It's a scarab, so I'm probably gonna get the L on stream. It's gonna be Pressure versus Kimchi Crew and Full Cinders versus the Lords. Who's gonna win? What do y'all think? Who's facing who?
Wait, who the
In the
Lords
final
are
I'm
round.
playing again?
personally rooting for Pressure.
I
The
think
Lords are facing
I
full
think
Senders.
Kimchi Crew got
That's
theirs.
crazy.
Yeah, Kimchi Crew has it in the bag.
Are you crazy?
Dude, I'm
First
not-
off,
In the
first off,
bag.
okay. First off,
What do
yeah,
Wow.
I would love to see
Wow.
Ronska go get 2 titles, right? I would love that. Would be dope, right?
Bro,
that'd be awesome.
You forgot.
But
That's
you're
what I'm
telling
rooting
me,
for.
You
Exactly.
you're
forgot
telling me,
Yeah,
No,
root
no,
for
no.
my boy to get
Panda,
2 titles
or
in
not
2 years in a
Panda.
row.
You're telling me, hear me out. We got a team, a first
All right.
season team that literally just went with the 2nd overall pick and a bunch of free agents. Put that shit together, goes 10-0. They have the opportunity at a perfect season, wins the finals. Like that, I'm going that 100%. Momentum's with Pressure. That's where my
Alright,
Damn.
Don't get me wrong though.
But
Don't
wait,
get me wrong.
like,
I love
Thank you.
I love
Thank
Peanut.
you.
You
I
forgot.
love Peanut. Love those
You for-
boys.
You
But you gotta
forgot.
look at experience here.
You forgot.
I
First
agree.
round in the playoffs versus Full Senders, we swept them. Nobody saw it coming. Full Senders was like 9-1,
Don't
and we
get me
just
wrong.
came in with the bag.
I legitimately think you guys have a chance to win, especially if you guys can get the rotations down with your whole team. Because like
Especially if I talk
you guys
a
have
lot.
so many fucking.
I don't think.
He
Yeah.
definitely
players.
talks a lot.
But
Panda
I don't
knows
know,
when I get
man.
talking, I
I
get
think
talking.
all 4 teams like that are left are definitely really solid. So like it's not like anyone's gonna come out of nowhere, in my opinion. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know if there's like a heavy favorite. So I mean, hopefully it should be some good games. You know what I'm saying?
I'd say, I mean,
Word.
I know what you're saying.
I wouldn't.
Do
say
you know
this
what I am saying?
Is it
so
a
far.
best of 7 by the way?
Yes,
A what?
the conference
They're both
finals
best
and the
7?
finals are both best of 7. Yep.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Oh, it's best of
So-
7.
Yeah.
See me game 7, dude. Oh,
So.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
game
See me in
seven-
game 4
seven
score.
games.
See me in
Let's
game
go.
4 scoring right down in the middle of the net.
I hear a door knock. Someone's trying to come in. Personally, I think it's me Pressure versus Full Senders.
Ooh.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, this is how a cookie crumbles, you know. And
Dang,
also-
you're gonna steal my line too, huh? Man.
I just got this feeling that Full Centers is gonna beat the Lords, so it just comes down to like who's undecided in the what is it, the new conference, I guess. Yeah, the RL CG new conference, whatever we're calling the 4 new teams, 5 new teams.
CGSL, CG Sexy League. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Like I said,
So,
I
what's
personally, I think
going on?
momentum's just with
Yeah.
Pressure. So like, that's where I'm gonna go. I think Ronska and
Yeah, that's where
David
you-
and Chris
yeah, that's
tonight
what
and
you think.
Reginald, like that's a fucking slamming team. Do not get me wrong. But I don't know, man. I feel like they just got it this season. Like I don't know. Maybe they're gonna
Dude,
be the Patriots.
you know what the
never
X
know.
factor is? The X factor is Reg's internet connection. I've seen it. I've seen it
That's fair.
sometimes. But
No, it's okay.
yeah.
It's okay because all games are on East, and Reg doesn't, or his internet doesn't freak out when he's East.
Wait, really? No, he's West Coast.
Is he? Fuck, he's my own teammate
I'm
now.
pretty
now.
sure. No, yeah. I mean, I've
Yeah,
played
I
with
think
him a
he
fair
is, too.
times. I'm pretty sure he's
I
West.
mean, he seemed
I feel like
he
anytime
was
I've seen
doing
him play,
he
he's
seemed
fine.
like he was doing fine. I haven't heard him say much about lagging, so.
Mm.
But it's okay as long as I talk at 1,000,000 words a minute, we'll get the dub.
Oh, he's definitely do that.
Can't stop.
You just
the
gotta
train.
find a way to sabotage my mic, and then there you go. Easy dub for you
Yes.
guys.
Can't stop. the flying
Anything
bird.
can happen in playoffs. Honestly, though, anything can happen. In
That's
playoffs.
that's very true. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's a
gonna tell
different-
me how Valeris somehow made it to the finals, like, bro.
Like, yeah, I know,
don't even
right?
know how they.
Like,
I don't know how they did that.
That's how I advertise the league to people.
it's like, yo, yeah, this
Use them as
this
an
team-
advertising, nice.
Advertising works out fine. I gotta say, ex ESL player for Rocket League. His name's Nexi. He's pretty lit. All sorts of stuff.
Bro, ESL players are clowns. That's clown.
Yo.
ESL clown league.
that was
If
rude.
you have the if you have the ESL title on, if you have the ESL title on, it's instant clown in GC.
Oh, yeah.
ESL titles
Fucking
are like
Peanut's
old news.
Peanut's like, I got the ESL title.
Ah,
I-
Cheek
I-
smacked.
Then I'm sorry.
That's
Yo,
good.
I lost one of my vultures. I wasn't looking. All my vultures. Ah, fucking stream. I just want to win this game.
Yeah,
I don't care
so
about fucking Thursday's thoughts. No,
ESL titles ESL titles really don't mean a lot. It's like seeing a grand champ title and being like, oh no, he's good, but like that's always almost wrong.
Huh.
All right,
I like
I'll
that
tell-
kinda-
I'll tell you what's up.
I'll
tell you what's up.
How could you say something so contradictory but so true? Says Eric Andre meme. But I like that. What do you say to Willie?
I mean, even I have my title too on console, but like I'm not good.
Yeah.
I'm not good, dude. Like what? Who?
Hey, you
so
said it, not
would
me.
you say it's like a participation trophy then?
Yeah, it's actually it's pretty much participation award at this point. You just participate in your 10 games back in like 15-30 where you're barely hanging on to GC, and then you get your wins.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think Rocket League should have a new like rating or a new rank, like how Overwatch has top 500.
You wanna have a
Champ
Overwatch
Four?
something because
Champ Four?
GC like GC sounds like, you know, GC's whatever, and like if you'd say like, oh, if you put two GC players, you know, against each other, you know, it'll be very close game. Well, that's not true. You can have a GC that's like 1540 and then a GC that's a 1900. The GC that's 1900 is gonna walk all over that lower GC, just like they're diamond players. So
Mhm.
I think a new rank could be good.
Huh. Cool. No, I feel you. That's pretty cool. I like your style, homie. Willix.
Oh, what the fuck?
Willix.
Yeah.
What is the subscription count for QueeDG?
It's 6.
0.
Oh, it's
holy
sick.
Shit, y'all are balling.
Yeah,
It's 6.
Just make
6
just make
subscribers.
bank.
How many you got? No.
Got him. She got 0. She got 0 subs. Out of here.
Shout out to my little brother, Danger Nods Captain, Sky Decay.
Yeah, that means
So-
I got 4 more Founders subs left. Just putting that out there. That badge is about to be gone.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of gone, there goes my base over here. If you want to take a peek, I got like 5 vultures, and I'm busy streaming. I heard by the time I'm done with episode 20 and get renewed, you might be letting me do that. Take our 8 o'clock time slot for Thursdays for my stream.
That is possibly what might happen. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. 8 o'clock's the sexy time. Better give it to me. So I'm curious, competitive teams. What's happening with that? You were mentioning something about competitive teams. You said the word competitive team. Who are we?
Wait,
Who
are
we
you
getting? Is it
are you talking
happening? I
about
want to
are you
know.
talking about like actual like
Yes.
RLCS?
No, not
Bro,
RLCS. Talking about.
Cloud9 are the clowns of the league this season. You're gonna tell me that
We're
they are
not
a
talking about
top
Rocket
2
League.
team. They're playing Space Station Gaming and Birds, which are both bottom 2 teams, and they lose to both of them. That's
Uh-huh.
clown. That's straight clowning. You're gonna tell me that these guys 2 seasons ago won RLCS, and now they can't even beat RLRS teams? I'm watching Squishy's stream right now, and he keeps losing to Arsenal, a guy on Space Station.
You're
Like, that's a
wild.
clown moment. NRG's popping off, because NRG just does the NRG things.
We're at 30 minutes. Before the stream ends, I'd like an answer about the competitive teams comment, but I'd like to talk about how semifinals are this weekend, and then the next weekend will be the Cleety Cup for Rocket League. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but so season 3 for Rocket League will be closing out with the Cleety Cup. Then we'll move into season 4 with the draft soon after, and then beyond that, Smite season 1 is starting up. We're about to have our draft this weekend.
Friday, tomorrow.
I think we still need a captain. Yeah, tomorrow. I think now we still need a captain. Um,
We'll see.
so I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll have another FFEZGG, but in Smite. So competitive teams for Rocket League, Smite 2K, Apex, Paladins, Modern Warfare. What's happening with that, Willix?
Yeah.
You thought you were gonna say that to me, and I wasn't gonna remember it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I don't know. It's in like pre-pubescent like concept
Wait.
right now.
Did you say Call of Duty?
Yeah, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare came out. I just started downloading
Modern
it.
Warfare?
I know.
Garbage.
The Lords has it already.
Garbage game.
Yeah.
I hate it. This is the first time, like, I know the Call of Duties have been bad, but I at least bought them every year. This is the one year where I think the Call of Duty is so bad it doesn't even deserve me to buy. Like it doesn't. It's
How
not
old are you?
deserving of me buying it. I'm 18.
You're 18? All right. Well,
Yeah.
What?
I don't want your opinion on Call of Duty.
Oh my god.
I love
Trey-
it.
It's terrible. Have you?
Treyminator's in the
have
chat.
you
He
tried
said
playing-
Halo Wars League. Treyminator's in the chat. He said Halo Wars.
Halo
League.
Wars League. We got Halo Wars 2. Willix said
Halo
it's
Wars
bad.
2
I haven't
sucks.
touched it since I downloaded it. Yeah, I know. I used to play Halo Wars with Davies, franchise owner of Davies Delinquents or whatever the name is nowadays. But yeah, I actually learned the Warthog Rush from them. But here I was losing this game. Willix, was I playing against you or with you?
You're playing against me.
All right, well, big fat L for me. You can just go ahead and call me a collective of Collision Course, Ice, the Jesus Company, and RGB. So,
Nah, you want me to reveal something hilarious to you about this game?
it was rigged from the start.
It was. My AI is a legendary, yours is a heroic. I had to make sure I look good for the stream.
You're a big
Got
butthole.
him. That's
Well,
a
we're
scam.
on
You
32
got scammed.
minutes.
That's
I
grimy.
still got half a hot pocket left, so I think we can wrap up our stream.
I have a hot pocket left. Alrighty.
Yeah, I actually muted my mic mid-stream and ate a hot pocket.
So
Nice.
real quick, before we close
It
it
was
out,
pepperoni.
I got 4 players from the CGRL here. Give me predictions for finals.
Full Cinders versus the Lords. Full Cinders sweeps.
Yeah. That's bold.
Wait,
that's
I mean,
impossible.
that's
We're playing
accurate, but
this
that's
week,
wait, yeah, that's yeah. Wait a minute, wait, yeah. I was like
That's
sitting here, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I haven't heard that one before.
My answer might be a little bit biased, but I honestly think Kimchi Crew versus the Lords.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
What? That's actually crazy. I did not see
I'd
that.
like to see that.
What you got?
Then
Peanut? What you got,
Ronska
Peanut?
becomes the god of. Yeah. What do you got?
Dude, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be. I'd be
Treyminator
saucing.
messaged me. He was gonna play Halo Wars with us in a Wilkes Did show. Yo, he asked for an invite like 30 minutes late. He would have been 9 minutes late.
Can I just hear
to
Peanut's
the
predictions so we can
5:30
close out
episode?
Thursday
Yeah,
thoughts?
yeah, Peanut. Yeah, Peanut.
What? I don't really have a prediction, dude. I hope we
Nah,
win
you
it
gotta
all.
predict. I predicted. You gotta predict.
All right,
Come on now.
Even I predicted.
It could be
Like
biased.
what's the matchup? What's he saying? Is you
We're
saying
gonna
pressure
win.
hit
Pressure's gonna win versus the other team.
the other team?
4-0.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I want to
That's
see
a
that.
prediction. Take
That
it.
would be good.
That is a quality prediction. All right,
Mickey, you.
Spaghetti, what you got for me?
It's gonna be Pressure's gonna win it all. The final, I guess I should say the finals. The finals is gonna be Pressure versus the Lords.
I don't know. Full Senders.
Yo,
Damn,
They're gonna-
y'all are
they're gonna-
sleep.
they're gonna-
Everybody
they're
is
gonna-
sleeping
They're
on
gonna,
full
they're gonna win.
I'm sleeping on full
We're-
senders
we're
because
gonna
they
win.
All right,
never put it on
I'll
me.
say
too.
full senders. How about that? Because everybody's sleeping on him. I'll put pressure versus full senders. But pressure's still gonna win though. Hopefully.
yo, he said that clean enough. Yo, make sure somebody clips that so if they lose,
No.
somebody's got to replay that over.
Oh no, dude! No, I know. That's why I don't want to make.
Oh,
it.
if I was
No,
on my
Yo,
computer,
I'm
I could
fucking
have
with you.
clipped it.
Peter, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, Peter.
Yo, that actually
Look,
reminds
look on my
me.
computer.
That reminds
Never
me.
coming on
I
again.
know we're at 34 minutes, but I interviewed all the people, all the leadership of the people that actually won. So give me 1 second. If I can do this on stream, I'd appreciate it. I might write an article about this. I've been supposed to write an article since I started doing Thursday's Thoughts, but I don't have computer access, so I apologize, Clea G and Willix. But
That's a Joe moment.
I am Joe. Mama.
About my prediction. What happened to me?
Yeah,
I forgot
Panda.
Panda was here.
What is your prediction?
I did too.
It's going to be Kimchi and Pressure. It's going to go to Game 7 with the overtime at least 3 minutes.
What about finals? What about finals?
Oh,
What?
What's your finals
My
prediction?
prediction gave me. We just went over that.
Wait.
Nah,
did,
my-
did I mess up the brackets?
Yeah, Kimchi
Yeah,
plays
we're playing
pressure, in the
pressure
conference.
in the semis.
Yeah.
Or the
Okay.
conference,
Well,
yeah.
that series is going to go to 7 games for sure.
All right,
both
what about
teams
finals?
rotate. I think it's going to be full senders Kimchi.
Ooh.
Another 7-game series.
Hey, my
Pressure
dog's
full
got a
senders
knife.
over here.
Hey, ow!
Oh, all right. Well, then stop your dog. So Shane over from the franchise owner of the Lords, his quote. I asked everybody this exact question: could I get an official statement? What are your thoughts on your team making the semifinals? I asked all these people this, so pretty generic question. Shane from the Lords says, I assembled the roster to hopefully challenge the best team in the league, and I think whoever goes on to win the semifinal match will win the title. Full Senders are the best competition for us, and I think it'll be fun. And then I also asked Diepic. Diepic said, I think that we have the right team to make a run. We just have to at the level I know we are capable of. Beyond that, I asked Vivid. Vivid said, shit, what did Vivid say? Good lord. He said a lot of things.
I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
He
too.
said a lot of things. I said, hey, Thursday's Thoughts tomorrow. Could I get you? And I asked him a question. He's like, I can't make it. I'm like, but I want to quote. He says, LOL. You can say that your goals for the season should be based off how you structure your team. I ended up with a good hand, so I dealt the cards I was given and used them to the max potential. If I had different players, I would have adjusted my goals accordingly. But as soon as we played all our scrims, I knew that we would go far in this league, and I threw the twos tourney. He didn't say that last part. I was kidding.
Oh my god.
Got him.
I also got Slim.
All right, wait. After you're done with
Slim never
Slim, I'm
answered.
gonna say something.
Yeah,
Oh,
Slim never
sure.
answered. And then David
Slim
Park
never
never
answered.
answered.
Slim and David,
All
no
right.
Yeah.
comment.
All right. So
Yeah.
think about it like this. Hypothetically, if Brandon never got traded to the Lords, how do you think Collision Course would have favored in their playoff game?
I don't
Like
think
if
they
they
would
still
have.
had Brandon.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
Are you sure?
No. Regardless of whether they would have maybe won their round 2 game, I personally don't think that roster as a whole. Like maybe they get lucky, maybe they pull an RGB from last season, but that's a big if, right? So I completely agree with Packers' decision there, trading away Brandon because he was going to leave anyway, and it's not likely we're going to win the title. So let's stack up on a pick. Let's grab. I think he got a first and a second from the Lords for Brandon. So like.
Mhm.
That was nice. That was a nice trade.
You know, I swear Slim gave me an answer. I'm hurt. I got to finish my hot pocket. Thursday's thoughts should be coming to you at 8 o'clock within 2
Holy
episodes.
fuck. Calm
A
down.
Willix is getting bit by their puppy, and is thinking about competitive teams. So hit up a Willix for that if you want to go for that. I was trying to get Xenoverse 2 played on stream, but Willix wouldn't let me. So go ahead and leave a like in the comments if you want a Xenoverse 2 to be the new Thursday's thoughts
How
norm.
the fuck do you leave
And
a like in the comments? Do you just type like?
like, yeah, go ahead, do it, Joker. I love you. All right,
Oh,
I think that's about it.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
gonna
anything to
wrap
say?
up Thursday's thoughts today, guys. It's gonna be episode 19. So the last episode for
Yeah.
this season is gonna be episode 20.
Yeah.
If you like the content we're working to produce at Cleety G, from CGRL to CGSL, is she eating something? Hey, fuck, god damn it! Like and subscribe. If you like the content we're putting here, it's gonna go far for showing support and helping us, establish and expand and grow everything that we're doing here. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and tune in for the rest of the CGSL prospect games tonight,
Hey,
and then tomorrow. will be the draft.
one thing. Shout outs to you
Yo,
guys
what's
for
up?
for putting all this work in. Dude, you guys put in so much work for this league, and it's pretty dope. So, shout outs to you guys.
Yo.
Fucking got him, dude. Got him.
I'm just saying. This shit takes a lot of work.
Peanut,
That's
the
the kind of
gentleman,
energy
bro,
I try to hit a
honestly.
Willix with every day.
Yo, thank you so much, Peter. That actually means so much. Like, it genuinely does, because like any kind of support, from like verbal to fucking sending us money.
All right. Well,
Yo, we gotta-
like I don't have it like that. You know, if I did,
Yeah.
I'd be sending
The
stuff, but,
emotional
like,
support, man. That's all I need. That's
Yeah,
all I need.
that's all I can do. I'm sorry.
We gotta get a P.O. box open. I remember when Smosh started hurting for content, they just started opening people's mail on stream on camera.
Yeah,
get that going.
I'm definitely not gonna. I don't even get mail like
Here's
that,
my
first off.
medical bill.
Oh, hey, you're $2,000 in debt. Woohoo! Like, nah. All right.
Yeet.
Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day,
Subscribe.
guys. That's gonna be all. Yeah, please like and subscribe. You can follow us on Twitch, and that's gonna be all.
Gluttony is a sin.